Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Amanda. I'm going to be teaching you how to play She by Green Day from their awesome album Dookie. This was the first song I ever learned to play when I was 14 years old and really angry and rebellious. It's not the best song to start with when you're learning to play guitar, if only because it's not hard, but it does use bar chords, which as a beginner are kind of difficult to master, especially the F bar chords, and it uses F sharp. So you need finger strength to do that one. If you don't have the strength yet, never fear. You can do what I did when I was learning. Just use the shorthand F sharp, which is just you take off these two top strings here, and you're only going to play from the D string down. Make sure you mute these top two so you can't hear them. If you can do the full F sharp, by all means, go for it. The short F sharp, I should mention, is the first two strings here on the second fret. Your middle finger is going to be on the third fret of the G string, and your fourth finger on the D string. Awesome. Next chord that we need to know, it's in the key of F sharp major. So F sharp is your 1 or your tonic, or if you want to do solfege, it's your do. Then we're going to go to the fourth, which is fa in solfege. So you're going to go do, fa. So B is the 4 chord, and it's just take an A shape if you know your A shape. If you don't, it's these 3 fingers here, and you put them on the B string at the 4th fret, the G string and the D string all on the 4th fret. You got to kind of squeeze them in there. Make sure you're keeping high arch on your fingers here so you don't accidentally mute any of the other strings. That takes a little bit of strength training as well. But that's going to be your B. Awesome. And then just slide it up 2 frets. C. And that's going to be your 5th or your so. So you have do, fa, so, fa, do, 1, 4, 5, 4, 1. Very common in a lot of rock and jazz progressions. They use a lot of 1, 4, 5. All right. So next thing we need to know, strum pattern. It's not a hard song, but it is very strum heavy. So it's a 2-bar strum progression. It goes 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2, and 3, and 4. So you're gonna be doing a down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And the part that might mess a lot of people up and messed me up when I was first starting is when you're doing down ups. Usually you do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. On this one, you're going to be doing down, 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 up, down, down. Instead of doing the up on the and of 4, you're going to be going down again. That takes a little bit of coordination and kind of getting over. You're intuitively wanting to go 4 and, which is down, up, and you need to do 4 and down. So it's going to be down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Awesome. So now that you got the strum pattern down, we're going to go to our little chord chart here, which if you want to go ahead and freeze the screen right now and copy it down, you may feel free to do so. And go. Thanks for unfreezing me. Okay. So it's going to start pretty simple. 4 bars, F sharp is the intro. Then it's going to go to the verse, which is going to be 16 bars, and then to the chorus, which is 16 bars. The solo is going to be 8 bars, and then it just repeats. It's so simple. All right, so for the verses, you're going to go here. You start with 2 bars F sharp, 2 bars C sharp, 2 bars B, 2 bars F sharp. So it's going to be the strum pattern, the 2-bar strum pattern through 1 time for each chord. So you're going to do the 2-bar strum pattern on F sharp, and then on C sharp, and then on B, and then on F sharp. So it's going to sound like this. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Awesome. Okay. Then you're going to repeat that exact same thing, except when you get down here to the F sharp, the second time you go through, you're going to skip here, and you're going to skip to this part where it says 2. So the first time we went through, you have a first ending here. It's the number 1. I see I lined it over there. The second time you go through, after you get done with the B, you're going to skip to the second part here that's under the 2. And it's an F sharp, B, F sharp. So the F sharp and B are 2 chords split or squeezed into 1 bar. So it's going to be a half bar for each of those chords. So it's going to be 1, 2 on the F sharp, and then 3 and 4 and on the B. So it's going to be like this. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 4. So if you listen to the song, you get the feel of it pretty easily. So let's do the verse all the way through then. All right. So starting from the top. 1, 2. Second ending. And then we're going to go on to the chorus. It's going to be C sharp, B, F sharp, repeat. Then you're going to go down here to B, F sharp. And the chord strumming changes a little bit when you get to the second half here of the chorus. So through here, you're still doing that same 2-bar strum pattern. And then when you get down here to the B, F sharp, B, F sharp, B, F sharp, that section is going to be just a simple 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 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 then you're going to go to the C and repeat that 2-bar strum pattern. Down, 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 down. Okay. So the chorus all the way through is going to sound like this. Down, 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 down. So after you get done with the chorus, you're going to go repeat. You're going to do a second verse, another chorus, and then you're going to go to the solo, which is just going to be the verse 1 time through. So it's going to be these 8 bars, and that's going to be the solo. Very simple. After the solo, you're going to go to the chorus again, and then you end on an F sharp. So let's play this thing all the way through. Starting with the intro. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second ending. solo, same as the verse. Chorus. And on F. You did it! All right, that's all there is to it. Very simple. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.